YouTube, Tommy here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make intros, outros, and thumbnails using Keynote. So over here to the left, I'm going to show you some of that I've already made. So this one right here was meant to be an intro, but you probably saw it in my maybe 1 or 2 videos back as a outro. But it just says Beauty by Tommy, your beauty, fashion, and lifestyle destination. I really like this one. All I did was add some cutout overlays of me and added some text using Keynote, and that was really simple, and I think it's really cute. And here is a outro, a real outro that I just made yesterday. I made this yesterday. You probably saw it on Snapchat when I was talking about Keynote. So it just has the basic, outro things, previous video, and the iPhone frame. That's a really nice feature that I like, and I will actually put the video here to play. So then I just have some social media links there if you guys want to check those out. And here's another one that I made like a long time ago, and it just says, thanks for watching. Again, social media, previous video, like, comment, and subscribe. That's a really basic one, and you can see I stepped my game up with that one. And here it was for my dorm haul. This was a thumbnail that I made, which I did change it a little bit. You guys probably saw with the white background, but I added the gradient pink and blue background to this one. So this is a thumbnail also with cutouts of me. Actually, these are video stills that I just cropped and stuff like that. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is open Keynote. And when you open Keynote, you want to create a new document, of course. And when you choose a theme, I prefer to use the widescreen and in white. So I just click that and it opens up. Now, right off the bat, I just like to delete these double-click things because I don't use them at all. First, you want to decide what you want to make, whether it be a thumbnail, an outro, or an intro, whatever your preference is. So let's just say we're going to make a thumbnail. So the reason why I like using Keynote is because you can turn these into not movies, but videos or images. So I saved them to my computer as images because there's an option for that. So let's say that we did a back to school haul. So the first thing I like to do is insert some things. Whatever you have, I have stuff kind of already preset on my computer. Okay, so this is something that I made with PicMonkey, which I really don't care for it anymore. Well, the reason why I grabbed this was because I want to go to Instant Alpha and use this color thing. I think I deleted it from my computer. So what I'm going to do is just get rid of all of this background stuff. So, okay, well, I did too much. So I'm just going to Command Z to bring it back. Just keep that one. And it may be a little sloppy, but this is just a how-to tutorial, how to use what you have, So now that we have our pencil shavings things, whatever, now we can do other stuff. So before you even do this, let's say you just want to make a color background, a gradient thing. That's like one of my favorite things now, the gradient. So you just do a color fill. You can actually choose a color, which those are boring, or you can, pick any color you want if you aren't using pictures as your main thing. Any light range for something like this. And I want that color out, and I want that color out. Gradient is cool too. Like, this is something I think I did earlier. The colors that I chose, and the colors are pretty close, but you can actually just, do your own thing. And I'm a really big fan of like the yellow to blue things because they make really pretty colors. Or you can go to advanced gradient fill and you can add a lot of more colors to it, like orange. Just like throw some orange in there. Throw some orange in there. And whoa, like that looks amazing, okay? I love it. So if you want the yellow to be at the bottom, you can do that, or you want to do like the opposite color thing, you can. And let's insert some pictures. I don't have any back to school things, so let's see if we can take some stills from iMovie. So this is my video from last year, so I'm going to take some stills from this, and I like to take my stills when it's full screen. It's really what I want right here, so I'm just going to full screen it. And right when it starts, I just pause it and I let the mouse go over to the side so that the bottom bar go away, and then I Command Shift 3 and it takes a screenshot. Okay, so let's do this one. And now I'm just going to show you guys how I would crop these things and how I would cut them out, kind of like you're using what you may call Photoshop. So basically, just open the image, you just click on it, and it takes you to preview, of course, and you just want to click on the little suitcase right over here. And in here, I would go ahead and use the rectangular feature to just get rid of any excess things that I don't want to spend additional time cropping. So you just highlight it and you just simply cut it out. Like you just click delete and it's gone. And if you get, let's say you get something in there, you don't have to click delete, just start over with where you want it to go. So yeah. So now I'm going to click lasso, favorite, because you get to crop things really close. So first, like I said, you want to get rid of all the excess stuff that's in the way. Now we want to be fancy with our cropping, so you make it bigger, and all I'm doing is zooming in on this and trying to crop my hair. This is the finished product, and I'm just going to get rid of all the extra stuff like the black bars. I'm also going to do the other ones, but since this took a little while, I'm not going to include that in the video. So this is a still. And you know, you don't even have to save it really, you just can click out of it and it's going to be saved. Then you can take it right back into Keynote and drag it onto the screen and it's there. And of course you just want to, you know, downsize it or something. Well, make Keynote bigger though. And let's make Keynote full screen now. And now I'm going to add the other ones on. Just give me a moment. Okay, so I know this one is not as clean, but since it's a tutorial, I don't want to spend too much time on it. So this is what I have right now for my my little background. I want to add some titles to it, some text. So you just grab a text box and place it where you want to place it. And now you just think of a title. So back to school haul. And we just put that in there. And what I like about what you can do is after you highlight it, you know, you get the font that you want. And I also have downloaded a bunch of fonts from thefont.com. That's one of my favorite websites for fonts, and they're free for commercial uses or whatever. I'm just gonna pick this one that I really like. It's called Bebas. Let me just move it over. So yeah. It looks really cool like this too, but it's almost, you can't see it a little bit. So I'm gonna go to style, and with style you can fill it in, and of course you can fill it in with like gradient colors like you did already, or you can just choose one color fill. And let's do like this turquoise color to make it stand out even more. And personally I like to use white for the font part. So I just click white, but of course you can use black or any other color that you want, and you can add cool borders to it like picture frame, and you just click the picture frame. I like this one where it has the little tape at the top because I think it looks cool. So this one has a lot going on, but this is just what you have the ability to do. I didn't really do a great job with this one, but I just wanted to show you guys how you could use Keynote. So I'm just going to delete this one, and let's open up this dorm hall cover. This is actually one of my favorite ones, and this one is like exactly the same. Like I said, just some overlays, a really big one, and some colorful text boxes, and of course using multiple text. So yeah, also I said that I was going to show you guys how to use what do you call it? I'm sorry I keep saying but I'm just going to show you guys how to make animations and stuff. I wanted a little, let's say, intro that said beauty by Tummy, but it was typed like I'm typing right now. You can use animations and create a video. Oh, I forgot to show you guys how to save it. So basically to save stuff like this, you just go to File, export, and you click which one you want. If you want to make a movie or like a little intro with like transitions and stuff, click QuickTime or images. So if you highlight it, these options come up, build in, action, or build out. For build in, you can do the typewriter and it just types it out in however long you want it to be. So let's say 5 seconds. And then you can also let it leave or something, so after that it can like fall apart. And I think that'll look kind of cool. And so I don't have to do anything really. I try to connect them, and to connect them you just like put them on each other. Now you preview it, so it comes up as Beauty by Tummy in the typewriter, and then it can fall apart. And you can do a lot more. There are more interesting ones, to be honest. It's not sparkle. But you can do really cool things like that droplet, and you can make it last for however long. So let's see if we would, let's try to format our color background and see how this would look with that. So you can see how to animate it. And of course, you know, I gotta change my text to Bebas. And we want it to be like 500 this time. Okay, maybe 300. Maybe 200, because that's just way too big. Okay, 100. Okay, yeah, it looks a lot cooler like that. Little things in here. And when you save it, you know, just go to export, the QuickTime. After 0 seconds, so we want to build everything all together. So let's say we want it going background effects. I'm going to save this Untitled. And it's creating us a movie. Here it is in Untitled, and we just click it, and it's 20 seconds long. So we have it Beauty by Tummy. It just starts automatically. It falls off. So then it just goes into this little whirlpool thingy, whatever. That part's kind of lame, and it's really long. I didn't mean it for it to be that long, but you guys can see how it works. Some inspiration for you guys again, some better things. This outro is really nice, and it's just the same concept when you're doing thumbnails, outros, and things, except with outros you might want to animate the your little icons and text and make it more not colorful, but more organic, I guess. I don't know. Is that how you use that word? I just enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. If you would like more videos like this, then please let me know below, and I will see you guys later. Bye! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.